Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon to all. I had started the move to clear the concepts regarding democracy in subcontinent. A few months ago, through video lectures, Facebook, and in due course, the concerns were raised regarding foreign policy, regarding domestic policies by my leaders and friends around the globe. Pakistanis are mostly spread over everywhere in the world. And they are really worried about their homeland. We often do express concerns, especially while living in the United States of America and in Great Britain, where they have become aware of true democracy, where they can have a real taste of democracy. And back home, they want the same. They want Pakistan to be a welfare state. They want Pakistan to be secure because their families are here, their clans and tribes are here. So my utmost effort is to make the things easier for my own country fellows and people living in the subcontinent to understand democracy, what it really is. I delivered lot many lectures in Urdu as well, which are there on the Facebook page of mine. That can be viewed. And, so far, the outcome is that people have started questioning the logic behind fascist mode of democracy in India and Pakistan. And there are now peace activists both in India and Pakistan are trying to promote peace between two countries. Well, the peace activists, they are the educated lot, mostly. In India, the peace activist group is headed by a learned lady, Devika. And there are other young people too. Most of the students of South Asia University, which is situated in India, have taken this initiative. And here in Pakistan, there is another learned lady, Madam Safia Bukhari, and she has taken this initiative along with the help of these activist colleagues here in Pakistan. And ironically, one is missing among them. National media has widely reported about him. His name is Raza Khan, and he was involved in a discussion regarding sit-in and its impacts on society or something like that. And when he came out from that place of discussion, he is gone missing. So apparently, that is what is being reported in the newspapers, and that is what is being written in the FIR launched in a police station by his family, his brother, Nasir Mahmood. It's a very unfortunate incident. These activists, they are the most kind humans who are trying to promote some sort of understanding and peace between India and Pakistan. And out of their sheer love for humanity, because all those who are in uniform or working in intelligence agencies of both the countries, their lives are also at stake in absence of peace between India and Pakistan. So I think that his abduction of Raza Khan is a very unfortunate incident. And discussion and debate is a normal process in every civilized society. We Pakistanis, we are so civilized that there are certain religious groups. They secure only, in elections, they secure only 2% of vote here in Pakistan. Most of in each general election. But still, their views are being taken seriously. And they are not harmed by anyone in civil society, though they are a tiny minority. And they shall also tolerate the dissent. In Lahore, I know that religion is misused in many ways. We are having too many brands of Islam. Too many people are promoting religion of their brother, and some of them are misusing it. I know that there were many incidents when a person has got a job or has become a bit prosperous, and people, those who were jealous with him, they had trapped him in some sort of blasphemy case. And once or twice they were able to kill such people as well. And later on, investigation had proved that the person was innocent. It was only jealousy, and such cases were happening there in Lahore during a decade or so. So this is really very mean. that people, because of jealousies, they do such things. Uh, they do misuse the religion. But they shall not be able to do that because we always hear the concept regarding good governance is also very bleak. We must clear it before everyone. Good governance means everyone in your country is secure. Your country is a welfare state. Your state is taking care of the people. And no one can harm anyone. Weak in society is being protected. So that if that outcome is there, then we say that good governance prevails here. But if that is not the case, I mean, then those who are at the helm of the affairs, they are misleading the public. They are responsible for every bad thing which is happening around. So, in absence of rule of law in India and Pakistan now, religious gangs, RSS, a tiny minority of Hindu extremists are making lives difficult of everybody. They had killed their own founding father, Mahatma Gandhi. Here in Pakistan, probably a small group of a religious sect is probably responsible for abduction of the Raza Khan because he was discussing religion. And some people, they think that some small tiny groups of religious hardliners, they think that whatever their belief is, whatever they do promote is religion for everybody, and every dissenting opinion is outcome of blasphemy of someone. So it's a dangerous situation, and state acts through government, and the government is responsible for providing security to everyone. All those who think that debates and discussions can make us weak, that is not the case. The United States of America is the most powerful country in the world in all respects, and they do discuss everything. They move forward along with their dissenting opinions together because the common sense is so common there. Everyone can understand that they are citizens. They are fellow citizens of United States of America, and whatsoever they think and say, they say for the good of the people of America, on country's interest, they do assert everything. So they do not kill each other or abduct each other for dissenting opinions. And in Pakistan, if it is happening in Lahore, if people are killed because of misuse of religion. Frankly, 97% population in Pakistan is Muslim, and few enthusiasts who are trying to promote their own brand of religion on Muslim population of Pakistan. Their brands of Islam might be good for them, but they cannot be allowed to harm the people. And if anyone among them is having some psychological problems, society is responsible here, government is responsible here for the treatment of any such person. Though our normal culture is that if we find a madman, uh, we make fun of him. Uh, Even in bazaar, there is little awareness regarding value of a human life, of a human in Pakistan, especially in India as well, and in Afghanistan as well. So people they make fun of mad people. Actually, the society is responsible if somebody is doing something immoral, acting in a manner which is contrary to our social norms. And out of madness, he is out to harm others. He can be kept in the madhouse and shall be treated, and then shall be relieved after the cure of his illness, his mental illness. But here now, the trend is that since long it is like this. So in childhood, I used to see uh, in Kohat Bazaar, mad people, they are being made more mad by the shopkeepers, by the customers. There were certain specific mads moving around in bazaar most of the time, and people they used to shout at them, make fun of them. No one has ever once. My maternal uncle, he had in main bazaar Kuhat, he's having the oldest fancy store near the King Gate, just adjacent to the King's Gate. That is Said Fancy Store. And my maternal uncle, Malik Muni, he had spent some money on a mad person for his welfare. Then others, they had also done the same. So now we don't have too many bad people moving around in the Lahore Bazaar. But I think in Lahore, some highly sophisticated baddies are trying to be cruel with the people of Pakistan. Everybody is seeing all that on national TV channels. And all of them are enjoying. I mean, nobody, but extremism is also a sort of madness. When you cannot just bear the dissenting opinion, it means that there is something wrong with your upper story. Because you are supposed to come up with the counter logic. And, nowhere in Islam it is being mentioned that you will spread it through the bamboo stick. Maybe in your brand of Islam. Because among 97% Muslims, we are having 2% people whom are having their 6 to 7 brands of Islam, which they're vehemently trying to promote and impose upon others in a dictatorial way. So I think that Lahore police will act swiftly and will come up with some positive reports regarding, and if recovery becomes possible, that will be great. Regarding abducted peace activist Raza Khan, and there shall be a change in the trends in Lahore as well, because all those who are terming others as non-Muslim and all that are trying to test the religion of everybody. They are just 2% of whole population. And, they shall not. They shall be treated. They shall be treated accordingly by the law enforcing agencies. They shall be controlled. And if they're victims of some sort of mental illness, they shall be treated accordingly. To develop a society which is a victim of widespread ignorance is not an easy task, and it is a risky task as well. And I'm worried about other peace activists in Lahore, and it is my advice to them that they shall not enter into any sort of debate with any religious entity. Peace activism is something like you are trying to save the lives of everyone, no matter if someone is mad about religion or mad about communism, because we are having extremists on all ends. You are not supposed to enter into debate with them. And you're just caring enough that you want peace in society and you want peace with India as well to save everybody. As a peace activist, your role is wholesome one. I mean, you are not against anyone. You're just trying to save the lives of everyone. So don't come into conflict with small extremist groups of religious nature. There is one another journalist, Pirzada. He is facing that infidelity verdict from a Maulana in model town Lahore. He had informed me earlier, and I had advised him to contact Pakistan Armed Forces through his father is also a journalist, so that they can handle the mullah. And it is really very common here to question the religion of everyone. And those 6, 7 sects, different brands of Islam which are active here in promotion of their brands of Islam, they do not consider each other as Muslims. Among these 2% religiously active population, they are having almost 6 to 7 brands of Islam of their own worship. And these 2%, they don't consider each other as Muslim. They don't even do prayers together. So it's a very funny situation, and the government shall be able to deal with these 2% people accordingly. And if government is unable to do that, then we cannot claim that the standard of governance is quite high in Punjab or in Lahore or elsewhere. Such situations does exist. Here in my part of Pakistan, Kuwait, a few months ago, a person went mad and had burned Holy Quran. He was arrested by police for some time, and then he was treated accordingly. His mental sickness is known to everybody. So there was no reaction in the people. We are also in Pakistan. No violent reaction came from anyone in public against him. He is still moving around. One of my teachers, he had accepted Christianity for to marry a girl, and he is not being declared murtad here. It was not killed. He is, I mean, he was my Persian teacher, and his daughters are of my age. He has got two beautiful daughters. Both are married now. He by himself is alive, along with his Christian wife. And we, people of God, we are also part of it. We do tolerate such things. The lack of tolerance is there in Lahore, especially. I came across too many news stories regarding such incidents. Mostly the jealousy is the basic factor. Once a person has got a good job, and those who are jealous with him, they had propagated against him that he is non-Muslim now. And then finally he was killed or harmed. I don't remember the exact story, but I came across in the newspaper. And that person was in Lahore. And when Birzada had reported his problem to me, I knew that his life is in danger, so I referred him to the Pakistan Army. Because the armed forces can only understand all this. They are the most developed institution. They do have affiliations with different sects, but they are quite brotherly with each other. They are having Shia sect people in Pakistan. They are the best fighting force Shia sect. We are having Sunni sect majority in Pakistan. And we have the Bandis and Barelis, but they are all one. They in normal fashion, they like each other. So I think the secular trends from army will definitely travel towards society as well, and soon things will become normal. I wish all the best to all of you. And let me see the comments, if any. There are no comments. Thanks for Rana, Shokal, for being with me online, and all those who are not visible. They are with me. And hope all of you bring understand what I'm talking about. My broadcasts, they go in the public domain. Great impact has been witnessed. I don't claim big, not of the type is one of those boosting his about his contributions towards welfare of the society and everything. But, I think that me and my peace activist friends, they do deserve some appreciation. And, I wish them all the best as well.